but a little over a gram of protein per body weight. I think tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and shop for some more protein because I'll need it. I also want to try to get some new flavors too. I can already tell that I'm going to be getting sick of vanilla and chocolate. So I'm going to be choking down this protein shake, and that's it for me tonight. And I'll see you on day 2.
Hey Brandon, I'm gonna head to the store and grab some milk.
Alright, sounds good.
I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, see you soon. Oh, thank God. Long time. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, I just want to taste you. Oh, wow. God, you look good. Oh, yeah.
Forgot my wallet. Oh, God, what are you doing?
What's up? It is the morning of day 2, and I'm having my breakfast right now, and I've been mixing some casein with some whey in the morning, so hopefully with the casein, since it's a little bit slower digesting, holds me over longer until my next protein shake. With the whey, it's a little bit faster digesting, so it hits my bloodstream quicker since I've been fasting all night. A bit more beneficial to get those amino acids there. But I've been noticing one positive in this challenge so far, and that is the time saver. I mean, it takes me about a minute to make and drink a shake, where if I was making food and eating it, it would take me a whole lot longer. So that's one positive. And another one I've been really noticing is this is working on willpower, which I kind of like in a way. It's good to practice your willpower. So that's definitely 2 positives I've noticed so far, but I have to meet up with my brother for a workout. So let's get going. We got a pretty good workout today. We're hitting some chest and back. There's a lot of supersets. It's going to be interesting to see if I can make it through. It's only day 2 and I already feel like I'm running on fumes, feeling depleted, because I am depleted. I'm feeling really worn out with all these supersets, and I am eating a balanced diet of protein, carbs, and fat, so I can't imagine what Brad is feeling right now. Look at you. Who cares what you feel like? That's what you lose like, yo. I feel like shit. Wow, lived. Yeah, barely. Oh man, workout's done. Now it's time for shake number 2. Oh man, that's rough. I'm really hoping this tastes good. This is currently what's happening right now. My girlfriend, Michaela, is having this beautiful meal. She's having some lunch, chicken, mushrooms, onions, lettuce, one of my favorite snacks, chips. And I'm gonna have a protein shake for lunch.
I just did my cup. My step up.
We're on the way to a store. We're gonna be grabbing some different protein products, looking for some different flavors. I'm hoping that this might be the catalyst to finishing out this challenge a little bit easier than sticking with the same types of flavors and proteins. But I have a lot of protein choices here, which is nice. They got some pre-made stuff, which I feel like is going to be very convenient. Don't have to make it more of one little protein boost. Grab it. They do have some different flavors too, which is really nice. I feel like that's going to help make this challenge a little bit easier to finish off the rest of the days I have left. And so we're going to grab a lot of this stuff because I'm going to need it. It is day 4, and I want to give an update on how I'm feeling. And I have to be honest, I am not feeling that great. I wake up in the morning, I still feel very tired. Once I get up and walk around, I feel out of it. I feel like I'm in a haze. And I've really tried to bump up the amount of protein shakes I've been having. So I'm having around maybe 6
7 or 8 a day, which brings my calories around 1,600 calories. My protein is over 300 grams, my fats are around 27 grams, and my carbs are around 50 grams. But it is hard to get that many in because I don't look forward to having protein shakes anymore. I am so sick of protein shakes. I just am having extreme cravings for real food. But I only have a few more days left. I'm going to finish out this strong, and we're going to see how I look at the end of it. And maybe I'll go crazy in the process. I don't know. Yo, what's up? Well, Brandon here, part of the Swole Patrol. Let me show you my house. Casa Su Casa. I'm going to invite you this way. This is the kitchen. This is the protein palace, I call it. It's my favorite place of house right here. As you can tell, we have so many different proteins. Anything you like. We got your plant-based garbage. You got your collagen, good for your bones and shit. You got these three things right here, on the go. Boom, pop it open, dump it in. Down. Pre-made stuff, have it on the go. Let's see me shotgun this real quick. Let's do it, bro. Pure protein, baby. This lights out. Many protein bombs if you'd like. When they're dirty. See people sniffing like they're smelling salt before lifting. I just keep one of these dirty. Yeah. Gets me going, gets me ready to that lift. There's the next room right here where I do my lounging. Oh, I got a nice big couch. It has a rating of like 6 tons for the last couch I broke. Too big, too muscular. Lots of storage space for more protein. I got a bathroom. Bathroom is essential. This is the second bathroom. I need 2 because one's always clogged. I'm about to hit the gym, bro. Down protein shake, hit the gym, come back, have another protein shake, and that's life, bro. I need you to leave, okay? Or I'm gonna posture up on you. You need to get the fuck out, all right? Get out of here. Alright, it is the weekend, and we're going out. And this is going to be interesting, because I have not been out this whole challenge, and now I'm going to be surrounded by people drinking, by people eating.
I just bought this one for
There's going to be me. They're going to be my support system.
No, I'm gonna be loud at you.
Okay.
yeah.
That's fair enough. That is so damn good. That is so much better than a protein shake. Protein, yeah.
Okay, that's what I assumed, but I was like, is that powdered sugar? After, it's like, I was gonna say, like, you never skip shit then. No matter what
It's Monday morning. It's the end of this challenge. It's time to weigh in to see how much weight I've actually lost throughout this week. So there you go. I lost 10 pounds in a week. I definitely look a little bit leaner comparing my physique when I started to now. And that's not really a big surprise. I mean, these crash diets, these extreme diets, these depletion diets, they work. And that's the dangerous part, because a lot of people will do them and get results and feel like that's the only way to lose weight, which is simply not true. It just takes a little bit longer if you stay steady on a real balanced diet. But everyone wants results quick. And the interesting part is,
how many protein, like, how many shakes you gonna do it in
and I'm
one
going to
day?
see how much weight I gain back in 1 day after eating.
Nearly lost it. Right, so the most common question that I probably get in all of this is how many protein shakes do you need per day? Now actually that is the wrong question to be asking. It's not how many protein shakes should you be taking, because I can't just give you an exact answer. I can't just say you need 2 protein shakes per day. The correct way to ask that question is how much protein do you need per day? Now, my recommendations when it is protein requirements is 1 gram of protein per pound of your lean body weight. So your lean body weight is just your total body weight minus your estimated body fat percentage. So let's just say that your lean body weight was 180 pounds. I would then advise that you need around 180 grams of protein per day to get optimal results. Could be a little bit more, not, that's perfectly fine. But consuming something like 300 grams or 400 grams of protein per day, not all of that protein is going to be used to build muscle. Some of that protein is going to be used for energy. It gets converted into glucose, various
fine,
liver
just
called gluconeogenesis. And
wanna
why
go
would
to
you
the
do that when you can just use a
little bit of
carbohydrate
advice
source
on
for
how
that
to take
glucose anyway? So
protein
around
safe.
180 or 200 grams of protein would be optimal for someone who has 180 pounds of lean body
Because
weight.
right now I
Now,
have like
how much protein shakes
one
should you have?
one
There is
whey
no exact
protein
answer.
with
There
me.
is no right answer.
And
It could be
I
none.
need-
It could be one. It could be two. It could be
I
three.
need to,
If you can
also
consume
take
enough protein through whole
protein
foods,
powder.
then you don't need any protein shakes. If you struggle to consume enough protein through whole foods, then you may want to add protein shakes into your diet to help
Yeah,
you meet those
man.
requirements. Or maybe you're like me and you just enjoy a fruity protein shake smoothie after you train. And it is a lot more easier and convenient to have this protein like this after I train than cook up a steak or cook up a chicken breast. So for personal preference, I have 2 protein shakes per day, usually both at the same time, but the number of protein shakes that you need is completely irrelevant. The amount of protein that you need per day, that is what you need to look out for. And as I said, 1 gram of protein per pound of your lean body weight. Anyway, I just trained arms, now I'm gonna finish these protein shakes and hopefully make some gains.
When you have the perfect response in your head where your fingers just can't let go, we've all been typing, deleting, retyping.
How much muscle can you gain in 90 days naturally? Ask the internet and suddenly everyone's an expert. But no one has the same opinion.
If it looks unnatural, it is unnatural.
But I'm determined to find the answer. So for the next 3 months, I'll be following the most effective science-backed training and diet to push the limit of what's possible without steroids. And the results were shocking. What? No way. Even Dr. Mike, a top expert, was stunned.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. You gained a crap load of lean mass.
This is me on day 0, after 5 years of consistent training. And according to the world's most accurate tests, I'm 163 pounds at 13% body fat. Now for this challenge, there are 3 basic goals I need to follow in order to be successful. Number 1, failure. Every single set I do will lead to failure. Number 2, calorie surplus. Now, I'm just going to eat as much as possible, but the absolute minimum every day will be 3,200 calories. I have the smallest appetite in the world, so I'm going to do my best with this one. And finally, 6-day split. I'm going to train 6 days a week and do a push-pull leg split. This right here is the foundation. This is what's going to get me the most amount of gains. But this simple routine alone won't be enough to maximize my results, which is why I'll be meeting up with multiple experts throughout this challenge, starting with Dr. Mike. I'm doing a 90-day body transformation. Can I just show you my physique to show you where I'm at? Boom. Now, before you say anything, I am 100% natural.
I can tell. No way, Brandon. You're huge. You're definitely on steroids.
What amount of muscle would impress you that I would gain in 90 days?
5 pounds.
Really? I feel like 5 pounds is pretty doable now.
5 pounds of muscle in 90 days is an extremely high amount of muscle.
But there was a catch.
You're gonna look a lot fatter.
Oh, true.
I would say creatine, HMB. Sleep has to be really good, by the way.
Sleep. It's 12:43 a.m. I am the worst with sleep. I need to get on top of it or I'm not going to make any gains.
If your muscles, by the next time you train them, they're like very well recovered, add a set or 2 to that muscle group next week. Best of luck.
Thank you so much. So after following Dr. Mike's advice for the next week, it was time for my first weigh-in. Wow, I'm still lean. I haven't gained that much fat. 7 pounds. But if I want to beat Dr. Mike's prediction, I need to make sure I'm not wasting any of my reps. My biggest fear is that I go hard in the gym and I'm not doing things optimally to build as much muscle as possible. So I'm going to meet up with someone who is probably the most muscular man I know. Eric, I don't think they can see me. This is Eric right here. How many years have you been training? 20 years. 11. I feel like you have more muscle in one quad than I have on my whole body. Clearly, Eric knows something that I don't about training legs. And throughout the entire leg session, I learned 2 keys to maximizing muscle growth. Number 1, range of motion. Right away, I noticed Eric uses blocks and wedges.
This is going to allow me to get as deep as I need to or want to in my rep without having to worry about my heels lifting off.
And the The second key technique is controlling the eccentric part of the rep. Going slow and controlled when lowering the weight helps with two things. It isolates the proper muscle and increases the time under tension, both leading to more muscle growth compared to regular reps.
Regular reps.
And push.